Hit my head.
How? Hey guys, what's up? Root Fam here.
What is up?
Part 2 of our trip upstate was pretty amazing because we went to the Emerson Resort and Spa, which is where we got married almost 3 years ago. Our anniversary is in like a month. A little different with COVID as far as the policies and procedures. This was a little stricter than where we went prior to that at the Scribner's Lodge.
Yeah, we arrived and we were wondering why there's a whole line of cars coming out of the parking lot, and that's because they were not allowing anybody to get out of their car until they did a temperature check. You signed off that you haven't been sick in the last 14 days, and then they do your check-in, and you don't even get out of the car.
You don't get to go into the lobby or anything.
I felt super safe.
You were annoyed.
I was a little bit annoyed, but only because I know of what the experience is like in normal times.
Yeah.
So I was just a little bit impatient.
Then I was talking to him about how he's on a different timeline than the rest of us. I have this theory, and I've been told this as well by astrologers and psychics that I've seen, that Mackie is a very old soul and that he's been around the block quite a few times. And so his sense of urgency isn't actually like the rest of ours or newer souls on this planet. And that's why you're just relaxed and chill. People always comment about
There's nothing
that.
I haven't seen before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I was saying this to him, I'm like, you're just on a different timeline than the rest of us. And then the clock in the car got stuck on 444 for 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was really strange.
It was the craziest thing. We were like, do-do-do-do-do-do. And we do believe in synchronicity, and we believe in when you see an angel number like that someone's trying to tell you something. And I've been seeing 333 all the time lately. And then he gets this 444 and it gets stuck on the car clock
Well, what
for 5
was
minutes.
weird was that I had been woken up like 2 nights earlier at 4:44 in the morning by our cat.
Yeah, it was really
So like I've been seeing that a lot.
And this is while we're in line waiting for the
While
check-in
we're
at the
waiting.
Emersons. I'm like, all right, don't
We
worry.
were just watching, like, when's it gonna be 4:45? And it just never changed. It just went straight to 4:50 or something.
Yeah, it
that.
went brrr, 450. I was
Yeah.
like, holy shit, that was
Really weird.
This has never happened before. So I was like, what are you trying to tell us? Someone's trying to communicate with you right now, Mackie.
I think they were just saying be patient.
That first night, we just had a dinner in town at this place that we really love called Sylvia. And then our first official day at the Emerson, we weren't really planning much of anything. We were just gonna chill. We didn't even think we were gonna work out. Remember? We were like, went to breakfast, relaxed, and then we were like, let's work out.
After we had some coffee and woke up a little bit, we were like, let's go for a workout.
Totally not planned, so it's sort of like, what do you wanna do?
I could do a workout, bring my bands over to where we got married.
Oh, in there, yeah.
Right? There's like little steps. I could do a bunch of exercises on the steps, and then I'm sure I could find like something to wrap up the bands around to do stuff.
In there.
Yeah, in there. Here, let me actually see. Want to see where we got married, guys? So this is where I came out of when I walked down the aisle. Came out of these doors. And then I walked down these steps.
Look at that snake.
Where? Oh. Oh. There was no snake when I walked down the aisle. I would have freaked out. And then I remember, when you walk down the aisle, you're supposed to go really slow. But this was my pace. I swear to God. I was like, I forgot how you're supposed to hold on, I'm gonna redo it. All of our guests had chairs set up here. We got married right up here. This beautiful view. It really is magical. Listening to my favorite sound in the world, which is a babbling brook. Is that how you say it? A babbling brook, or is it a bubbling brook?
Babbling.
Why is it called babbling?
No idea.
A babbling brook.
you wanted to run, because you always want to run. I wasn't really into running after the prior day where we hiked a freaking mountain and ran like 10 miles. I did this incredible bodyweight band workout in the pavilion, which is where we got married. And I don't know, like my sweat that day was on a new level. You know when you're just like working out and just, it feels like someone turns the faucet on, you're just like pouring sweat, and it's like this really cathartic experience where you just feel like everything is just getting worked out. That was awesome. That was one of like the highlights of my workout life, if there's such a thing.
Wow. That was one of the best sweats I've had in a very long time. Just being out here. That, as my background, I feel like I want to cry right now. Like, just move so many things through my body by being in nature and just like letting everything out. If you get a chance to work out outside, it doesn't even matter not having any equipment. I use 2 resistance bands and mostly just my body weight. And I feel like I might as well have just been in the gym, like powerlifting. Like, that's how aggressive and intense, at least I made it. So your body is a tool, use it. And if you need ideas on how to use it, I am happy to send you body weight workouts or some resistance band workouts, especially for those of you who are going away in August. No excuses, guys. It is a privilege to move our body, and we should use our body for as long as we can. And just think about that. Feel that, how incredible that is, that you have the power to move.
Meanwhile, I went to the athletic fields. They have some soccer fields. Pretty epic. I haven't done a workout like that in a while. I did some step-ups, I did some sprints.
Imagine just you're driving by on like the main road there, and you just see this dude in a random field just sprinting around.
Just running back and forth. I've actually never seen anybody in that field before. I mean, obviously they have soccer nets and things there, so people are there at some point, but I've never seen a single person in that field
Well, we were
before.
in that field because we took wedding photos in that field.
We did, yes.
Yeah, so that they use it for that. We know that. But Mackie used it to run around in. It's just such a beautiful place there. We are so pro upstate New York in the Hudson Valley for people to go and take trips, because it's very understated, I think, in terms of its beauty and what it offers with adventure and lots of things that you can do there. The breakfast at the Emerson, I think, is one of the best parts of it. And they were really nice. I think with COVID and everything, they were just trying to be super accommodating. So they gave us $10 each off of our breakfast for every morning. So we basically almost had like free breakfast. Every time I go, the breakfast I get is baked oatmeal with Greek yogurt and these cooked apples. It's just simple and delicious, and I get it every time. I got a pancake. We shared a pancake. I haven't had a pancake in years.
With strawberries.
Yes, I love strawberry pancakes. Reminds me of my childhood. What'd you get?
So I got a garden omelet, mushrooms, tomatoes, spinach, side of turkey sausage, and some home fries. So super straightforward, but just well executed.
Then that afternoon, my friend from childhood came, met us. We hung out by the pool, and we just had dinner at the restaurant. The same place we had breakfast. It really is just so good, and the property's so beautiful. So you don't really have to leave if you don't want to.
I actually bleached my shorts at that dinner. I was late to the table. There was liquid on the chair, and I figured, hey, it's just water, like they probably wiped down everything after the previous diners were there. And I sat down, didn't think of anything else of it until we got home like 3 days later, and my shorts were bleached.
Those are your favorite shorts.
I'm just happy that they're cleaning. You know, I'd rather have bleached shorts than coronavirus.
That is true, but I don't think you're gonna get coronavirus on your ass. So, day 2, we had 2 days there. We went on a big hike.
This is a nice trail. It's super straightforward, but it's just a solid, really nice hike.
All right, so we're gonna head to a hike. Mackie, what's this hike called?
It's called the Mount Tremper Trail.
We attempted to do this hike 3 years ago. The morning of our wedding, we had everyone meet us. Well, not everyone, anyone who wanted to meet us. I wanted everyone to meet us, to go on this hike. And then I couldn't finish it because it took longer than we expected, and I had to get my hair and makeup done. And I was very upset that I had to leave mid-hike and couldn't get to the viewpoint. Did you actually finish it?
I actually did finish it, yes.
Well, because boys don't have to get their hair and makeup done as long as girls do. So we're gonna go do it. It'll be the first time I'm finishing it. And yeah, here we go. I'm excited. It's about 6 miles. hoping to get it done in just a few hours. And then we'll have
3 hours, no, 3.5.
3.5 hours, and then we'll have the rest of our day.
Then of course, at the top of this hike, there was another fire tower. I feel like
These were the fire tower hikes of the weekend.
Yes. So we had to go up more rickety steps and ladders, things that we don't like to do. And it's always worth it, even if it's a little scary.
Yeah, when you get up to the top, they have a plaque. They're celebrating 100 years in 2017, so that means that this was over 100 years old, and now you're at the top, knowing that information.
I'm sure
and
somebody
you're ready
takes care of it.
Yeah, but
I mean,
it's
the
still
trails
scary.
are so well maintained.
They are.
I'm always fascinated by trails and like who takes care of them. I've never seen somebody out there like making sure they're all in tip-top shape. So how do you get that job? Like, is that posted on Craigslist? It's a cool job. That's my new career, okay? I'm gonna be a trainer and I guess I'm gonna be a park.
A trail builder.
I'm a trail builder.
Trailblazer.
What else did you want to talk about this trip?
The chickens.
Oh, okay. So there's this amazing bakery that we always go to there called Bread Alone.
It's a small regional chain. I think there's probably like 5 locations.
They make the best bread, and you can get it in New York City. They're always at the farmers markets in New York City. So we went and stopped on our way back from the hike, and there were all of these chickens that were on the property. So Maggie and I sit down.
And they were all huddled around another group of people.
You know, like another picnic table. And we sit there, and then all of a sudden, all 20 of these chickens come sprinting.
At once. I don't know like how they communicated, but they decided all at once. They're like, oh, we're gonna go talk to them now.
They start sprinting towards us, and we were like,
They're like bounding.
what is
We're
happening
like, what's
right
going
now?
on?
What do we do?
Attack of the chickens.
I was like, do they want food? I don't know what they wanted food. They wanted us to feed them.
Yeah. People must feed them bread all day.
That was our last night. We decided we were gonna drive back to Philly that night. So after we had dinner with them, we drove home. It was 2 days that we were at the Emerson, and Emerson is an awesome place to kind of stay put. I remember the last time we were there over the winter, we spent 48 hours doing nothing but being there and not leaving the property, and it was incredible. The property is so beautiful and big enough, and the restaurant has enough offering that you can eat there multiple times. They have a little cafe too. You can get lunch to go and bring it by the pool. They have this beautiful creek there, and the mountain view is gorgeous, and it's just a really nice place to just be and relax and not really have to do much.
And it's only a 20-minute drive to Woodstock, so if you want to get dinner, if you want to go do some shopping in the afternoon, it's a nice, easy trip.
Yeah. We'll definitely keep going back over and over again because we just know that every time we go, we have a great time.
Thanks guys for coming on our trip with us. We love making these videos and we hope that they're helpful for you. If you did like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel. We're gonna be making some more videos like this on future trips.
Yeah, check out guys, we're gonna have much more content on our adventures as we go on different trips, whether it be upstate or just venturing out. I know we can't really fly right now, so we're gonna be doing a lot more local ventures.
The road trip.
Road tripping it up. And then also just documenting all of our health and wellness stuff that we do on a regular basis. So yes, like, subscribe, and join our channel, and we will see you guys very soon.
Bye.
Bye.